Hello and welcome to Hollywood Echoes. In this video, we take a look at the most shocking and darkest gossip from Golden Age Hollywood. You'll discover what goes on behind the bright stars of cinema, and you'll discover facts you may have never heard before. If you're ready, then here we go. Joan Crawford's past. Joan Crawford, an iconic figure in Hollywood's Golden Age, was rumored to have appeared in a pornographic film early in her career. These rumors, which surfaced despite no factual evidence to back them up, followed Crawford throughout her rise to fame and continued to haunt her even as she became a household name. As a fierce and determined woman in a male-dominated industry, Crawford's reputation was put under constant scrutiny, with her detractors keen to hold on to any scandal that could tarnish her image. This particular rumor about a supposed adult film appearance was never confirmed by Crawford, but it nonetheless became a widely known piece of gossip that many used to discredit her achievements. Crawford's talent, her strong performances in films such as Mildred Pierce and Possessed, often took a back seat to the gossip, and it was a constant battle for her to prove herself. Despite these efforts, the dark cloud of the rumor lingered throughout her career, serving as a reminder of the often toxic nature of fame in Hollywood. Joan Crawford's strength as an actress and a woman should not be overshadowed by these baseless claims, but the rumor has unfortunately remained an uncomfortable part of her legacy. Clark Gable's dental hygiene. Clark Gable, celebrated for his undeniable charm and striking good looks, became a legendary heartthrob of Hollywood. However, beneath his iconic image, there were whispers about his personal hygiene that involved his dental care. The most persistent rumor centered around Gable's bad breath, particularly during his intimate scenes with Vivien Leigh in Gone with the Wind. These rumors suggested that the actor's dental hygiene was less than ideal, which allegedly led to some discomfort on set, especially in the passionate kissing scenes between Gable and Leigh. Though this was a topic never openly addressed by Gable or Leigh, the media took it upon themselves to embellish the gossip, further feeding into the public's fascination with the personal lives of stars. As a result, Clark Gable's private habits became a topic of interest, overshadowing his stellar acting abilities and role as one of the most iconic actors of his time. The controversy regarding his dental hygiene, while never confirmed, contributed to the legend of Gable, adding another layer of intrigue to his complex persona. Yet, his performances in films like It Happened One Night and Mutiny on the Bounty remain timeless, showing that Gable's star power was far more than just his appearance. Judy Garland's drug addiction. Judy Garland, a legend of both the stage and screen, known best for her role as Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, was tragically ensnared by a destructive cycle of drug addiction. It was widely rumored that MGM Studios, in an attempt to ensure Garland remained in top form for her performances, pushed her to take a range of dangerous substances. From amphetamines designed to keep her energetic on set to barbiturates to help her sleep, Garland's dependence on these drugs became a well-known part of her troubled life. The studios were notorious for their exploitation of young stars, and Garland, despite her immense talent, became a victim of this system. The pressure to perform flawlessly in front of the camera led to a vicious cycle of dependency that affected her health, career, and personal life. Garland's struggles with substance abuse are heartbreaking, as they overshadowed her remarkable ability to sing, act, and captivate audiences. Her career, while still filled with incredible achievements, was marred by the toll these drugs took on her mental and physical well-being. Garland's tragic battle with addiction serves as a reminder of the dark side of fame in Hollywood and the pressures that stars faced during the Golden Age. Her legacy, however, remains intact as one of the greatest talents to ever grace the screen. Errol Flynn's espionage allegations. The charismatic and daring Errol Flynn, known for his swashbuckling roles in films like The Adventures of Robin Hood, found himself at the center of one of Hollywood's most intriguing rumors during World War II. Allegedly, Flynn was involved in espionage activities on behalf of Nazi Germany, a claim that would have deeply tarnished his reputation as one of Hollywood's leading men. These accusations began circulating during the height of his fame and were fueled by his associations with controversial individuals and his outspoken political views. However, despite the sensational nature of these allegations, no hard evidence ever surfaced to confirm Flynn's involvement in any espionage activities. Flynn vehemently denied the claims, and many believe the rumors were the result of political animosities or misunderstandings. The idea of a beloved film star being linked to treasonous acts created a lasting scandal that only added to Flynn's complex legacy. Though the allegations were never substantiated, the mystery surrounding them lingered in the public eye for years, casting a shadow over his otherwise successful career. Even as Flynn continued to captivate audiences with his roles in films like Captain Blood and The Seahawk, the whispers of espionage were never fully silenced, leaving a dark and unresolved chapter in his storied life. Marilyn Monroe and the Kennedy brothers. One of Hollywood's most tantalizing and controversial rumors involves the beautiful and enigmatic Marilyn Monroe, who was said to have had affairs with both President John F. Kennedy and his brother Robert Kennedy. These rumors first emerged in the 1960s and have persisted for decades, adding an element of intrigue to Monroe's already tumultuous life. Marilyn, known for her alluring beauty and captivating presence, had a complicated relationship with the Kennedy family, with many believing that her connections with the two men went beyond mere friendship. These speculations were fueled by various reports and the mysterious circumstances surrounding Monroe's untimely death. While no definitive proof was ever presented, the whispers surrounding her romantic ties to the Kennedy brothers only deepened the mystery of her life and death. The alleged affairs have since become an inseparable part of Monroe's legacy, intertwining her name with the political elite of the era. Whether or not these relationships were ever more than rumors remains a topic of speculation, but they certainly added to the scandalous aura that surrounded one of Hollywood's greatest icons, Rock Hudson's sexual orientation. Rock Hudson, one of the most popular leading men in Hollywood during the 1950s and 1960s, kept a significant part of his personal life hidden from the public: his sexual orientation. Hudson, who was adored by audiences for his charming performances in films like Pillow Talk and Giant, was secretly gay. During his career, he felt the pressure to maintain a carefully crafted heterosexual image to protect his popularity and career in a time when homosexuality was not widely accepted in Hollywood. For years, the truth about Hudson's sexuality remained one of Hollywood's best-kept secrets, with the actor's romantic relationships often portrayed as heterosexual in the media. However, his private life came to light just before his death from AIDS in 1985. Rock Hudson struggled to keep his sexuality a secret, and his later public revelation about his illness shed light on the stigma faced by LGBTQ+ individuals in the entertainment industry. His death marked a turning point in public awareness of AIDS, and Hudson's legacy is now seen as a reminder of the challenges faced by gay stars in a less accepting era. Lupe Vélez's suicide. Lupe Vélez, a vibrant and fiery Mexican actress known for her roles in both Hollywood and the Mexican film industry, faced a tragic end to her life, surrounded by rumors and speculation. It was claimed that Vélez, pregnant and fearing the end of her career due to the societal stigma of an unwed mother in Hollywood, chose to take her own life in 1944. Vélez, who was often described as passionate and full of life, had a tumultuous personal life marked by rocky relationships and emotional struggles. Her career, once on the rise, had begun to falter, and her personal life was often in the spotlight. The story of her suicide has been tied to the fear that her pregnancy would ruin her career, as the industry was not kind to women in such situations. Though Vélez's death was officially ruled a suicide, many still debate the reasons behind her tragic decision, and her life remains a poignant example of the pressures faced by women in Hollywood during that time. Vélez's legacy as an actress is often overshadowed by the tragic circumstances of her death, yet she remains a symbol of the struggles of many female stars in the golden age of Hollywood. Fatty Arbuckle scandal. Roscoe. Fatty Arbuckle, one of the most beloved comedians of the silent film era, found himself at the center of one of Hollywood's most shocking scandals. In 1921, Arbuckle was accused of causing the death of actress Virginia Rapp during a party in San Francisco. Rapp, who was allegedly injured by Arbuckle during a drunken altercation, later died from peritonitis. The public outcry was swift and intense, and Arbuckle faced 3 separate trials for manslaughter. Despite his eventual acquittal, with 2 of the trials resulting in hung juries, and the final one finding him not guilty, Arbuckle's career never fully recovered. The scandal was disastrous for his image, and he was virtually blacklisted from Hollywood for the rest of his career. The case remains a dark chapter in the history of Hollywood, highlighting the intense media scrutiny and moral judgments faced by public figures. Arbuckle's legacy as a pioneering comedian in the silent film era is often overshadowed by the scandal, yet he remains an important figure in the early days of cinema. Despite his exoneration, the damage to his reputation was irreversible, and his name became synonymous with the tragic incident that would define his career: Loretta Young's secret child. Loretta Young, one of Hollywood's most beloved actresses, was caught in a scandalous rumor that has followed her throughout her life. It was widely rumored that Young had a secret affair with actor Clark Gable, with whom she reportedly had a child. The child, according to these rumors, was given up for adoption in an attempt to conceal the affair and avoid public scandal. This alleged affair with Gable, who was already married at the time, would have been scandalous enough, but the idea of a secret love child only added fuel to the fire. Loretta Young, a picture of elegance and grace, faced the pressures of maintaining a pristine public image, especially in an era when extramarital affairs and pregnancies out of wedlock could ruin a woman's career. However, Young kept her secret well hidden, and it was not until many years later that the truth about the child came to light. The actress publicly admitted to the affair with Gable and the subsequent adoption of the child, which shocked her fans. Despite the scandal, Young's career continued to thrive, and she became known not only for her remarkable performances in films like The Stranger's Return and The Bishop's Wife, but also for the enigmatic and complex personal life she tried so hard to protect. Her story remains a cautionary tale about the cost of secrecy in Hollywood and the price of fame. William Desmond Taylor. Murder. The unsolved murder of director William Desmond Taylor in 1922 remains one of Hollywood's greatest mysteries. Taylor, a prominent figure in the silent film era, was found shot dead in his Los Angeles home, and the case quickly became a sensation in the media. Despite numerous investigations and widespread public interest, Taylor's murder was never solved, and the circumstances surrounding his death have continued to intrigue both the public and the media for over a century. At the time, Taylor was a well-known director with a reputation for being well-liked by his colleagues, which made his murder all the more baffling. Many theories and speculations emerged in the wake of the crime, with various individuals being named as possible suspects, including prominent figures from the world of cinema. Some theories suggested that the murder was connected to the notorious world of Hollywood's infamous parties and scandals, while others pointed to personal vendettas or involvement in the underworld. The case also brought to light the dark side of Hollywood, exposing the industry's hidden secrets, and the lengths to which some would go to protect them. Despite the many leads and theories over the years, the murder of William Desmond Taylor remains unsolved, adding to the mystique and intrigue that still surrounds the golden age of Hollywood. His death continues to be one of the most enduring enigmas in Hollywood history, and the question of who killed Taylor remains a mystery to this day. Thank you for watching our video. What do you think about this stunning gossip from Golden Age Hollywood? Share in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe to our channel to discover more in future videos. See you in the next video. Bye.